Today's horoscope, Cancer March 7th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon spends the day in your solar house, and while responsibilities do call and you're responsive to them, you need some time to yourself for reflection or rest. Conversations and news can take on a more serious tone than usual. It's a good time to learn, relearn, or reinforce a topic from a new perspective or understanding. Tomorrow, your new lunar cycle begins when the moon enters your sign, making today a better time for tying up loose ends and perhaps detaching. Emotional healing and refreshment can also come from taking a break from competitive situations. You might wrestle with whether to stick with what you know or push out of your comfort zone. It would be a good idea to recognize the need to make changes, but it's also essential to have a strong sense of what you can and can't do. Recently, mental Mercury turned a corner to stampede in a new direction. As he now spins within your solar house of professional advancement, this will give you an opportunity to discuss your long-term career ambitions with your one and only. Create a strategy for ways that you can work as a team to manifest these goals. While you're likely to be a bit busy on the job, don't let it stress you out. Remember always to prioritize a healthy work and life balance that empowers the possibilities of romance. You deserve to live life to the fullest. Get ahead of your anxiety before it gets ahead of you. Be mindful of where your mind wanders to under the first quarter moon in Gemini. Given that this has been a hectic work week, you may feel mentally overstimulated. It is understandable if you feel overwhelmed by all of the recent developments, and more. Since your work week will be ending soon, you should work on decompressing from all that has happened. Take note of your inner monologue and attitude as you unwind from your busy work life. Today's planetary alignment impels you to create structure and balance. You work out, you run, you eat right, you invest in holistic products, but what good is it all if you can't have a cuddle on the couch with the living entity of your choice? After all, this is what makes us feel whole and well. Whether it's love or friendship you have in your life at the moment, people or adored pets, don't forget your need for tenderness and intimacy. Concentrating on work may prove more challenging for you today. With the essence of a vibration happening, you may find that your mind is on your home or family. This will be especially so if there has been an area of concern recently. Rather than going through the day distracted, take the time to talk to the people involved. A trip home or a phone call may be all that is needed to bring peace of mind and get you back on track. At the same time that the Sun is still 2 weeks away from his return to your career sector, Venus and Mercury are already here and with the help of the asteroid Juno in your work sector, are setting things up for some major shifts ahead. This frees the Sun to get the most out of his final 2 weeks in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery, knowing that he doesn't have to start looking into anything just yet. By the time the Sun returns, you will have a lot more options than you do now. While Venus, the planet of love, is already on her way back to an adventurous part of your chart, and by the end of next week Mercury will be as well. The Sun, who moves into his final 2 weeks here today, will be gone. Until Venus returns to resume her mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure today, the Sun will continue to support both, with other planets staying on that it can hand the reins to. Daily Planetary Overview. The energy of the day brings a crossroads moment, a time when you may find yourself asking whether you should stay where you are or take a leap in a new direction. The second quarter moon in Gemini stirs up uncertainty, making it challenging to decide on the best course of action. With so many options in front of you, the temptation to choose the easiest way out may be strong. You might feel the urge to step away from a situation that requires your attention, whether that's a relationship, a job, or a personal commitment. Perhaps there's a difficult conversation you've been avoiding or a responsibility you wish you could pass on to someone else. However, instead of retreating or looking for shortcuts, taking the high road will bring you the most growth and fulfillment. Facing challenges head-on and embracing open communication will not only strengthen your character but also lead to meaningful resolutions. Think back to a time when you avoided a difficult situation only to realize later that dealing with it directly would have saved you stress in the long run. This is one of those moments where honesty, clarity, and courage will serve you best. Your overall well-being is in a strong place, with a sense of harmony between your body and mind. This positive balance radiates outward, influencing those around you in a constructive way. Your energy is contagious, making it easier to bring people together and inspire those who may be struggling. If you've been considering taking on a new fitness challenge or improving your self-care routine, now is the perfect time to do so. Whether it's through exercise, meditation, or simply allowing yourself more moments of rest, nurturing your body will have lasting benefits. Have you ever noticed how even a short walk in nature or a few deep breaths can completely shift your mood? Prioritizing your health now will help you maintain this momentum in the days ahead. This period also presents an opportunity to tackle decisions you've been putting off. If there's something you've been hesitating on, trust yourself and move forward with confidence. Overthinking can lead to unnecessary stress, but taking decisive action will bring clarity and relief. Carefully consider all factors, but once you've made your choice, commit to it fully. There's no need to second-guess yourself. Your instincts are sharper than you realize. Think of a time when you trusted your gut and it led you in the right direction. Use that same inner wisdom now to navigate your choices with certainty. Your drive and ambition are in full force, pushing you to pursue your goals with great energy. However, with this heightened motivation comes the need for balance. It's important not to burn yourself out in the process of chasing success. Taking a step back and considering the bigger picture will allow you to work smarter rather than harder. Planning for the long term rather than seeking immediate results will be the key to sustained progress. Have you ever been so focused on reaching a goal that you forgot to enjoy the journey? Remind yourself that success isn't just about the destination, it's about the experiences, lessons, and connections you make along the way. This is also a time to embrace moments of joy with the people who matter most. Strengthening bonds with friends and family brings a renewed sense of fulfillment. If you've been caught up in work or personal projects, take a moment to reconnect with loved ones. Sometimes, the best way to recharge is through shared laughter, meaningful conversations, or simply being present with those who support you. You may also find that your openness and positivity inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of connection and warmth. With doubts fading and a renewed sense of clarity, now is the time to embrace new beginnings and step into your power. You are in a phase where progress comes naturally, allowing you to move forward with a sense of ease and determination. Take advantage of this period by channeling your energy into projects, relationships, and experiences that bring you fulfillment. However, be mindful not to stretch yourself too thin. While enthusiasm is a wonderful motivator, spreading yourself across too many commitments can lead to exhaustion. Finding balance between action and rest will be the key to maintaining your momentum. Today's energy encourages self-discovery, meaningful interactions, and decisive action. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and embrace the opportunities that come your way. What steps can you take today to align more closely with your goals? What conversations or connections are waiting to unfold that could shift your perspective in a positive way? Keep an open heart, a focused mind, and a willingness to embrace the unknown, and you will navigate this day with confidence and purpose.